Hello, welcome in. We are just getting started, setting the tone of tonight. Hello, Rose, how are you? Welcome in. It's Tuesday. How's everyone's Tuesday? Have you, Rose? Did you get a candle? I don't remember. Either way, I'm glad you're here. Because you go by a different name, right? Hello, Hypnos, how are you? Oh no, you have a stomach bug. I'm so sorry. I was having tummy issues yesterday too. I'm so sorry. There are some left, Rose. There are 5 left to be exact. Link is in the bio. That's right, Rose. I remember now. Hello, Sharzad, how are you? How's your Tuesday been? Welcome in. Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Mando Mom. By the way, I swear to you, I'm still working on the PO box, or the UPS box. I want the UPS one. I went in there the other day and the person in there didn't know how to do them and told me to come back again. We'll get it one day. No, Hypnos, I am so sorry. Thank you for coming in and being here and doing something for yourself. This Reiki will definitely help, even though we're focusing on our releasing tonight under this full moon. Hello, Rebecca. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, Nikki. Yes, because tonight's the full moon. It's the full moon. No, you're totally fine, Mando Mom. I just think it's so funny how I keep going in there and something keeps going wrong. It's like the universe doesn't want me to have it. I don't know. Hello, Rosie Floor. How are you? I'm glad you made it in tonight. It is Tuesday because tonight's the full moon, everybody. Tonight is our full moon releasing ceremony. If you want a candle, so if you want to do the candle magic that we normally do on the full moons, link is in the bio. There are 5 left. We are going to send your releasing intention out into the universe. Tonight is the best night to get rid of everything in 2023 that didn't serve you, because it's the last full moon of 2023. So leave everything here so you can roar into 2024. Thank you, Bob, for the roses. And thank you for consenting. I dipped for a sec because I was trying to find out why I can't exit out of TikTok and still see you. Oh, Rose, I don't think it'll let you do that. It was good, Chelsea. How was yours? You're totally fine, Rebecca. Yes, so Reiki is the channeling of life force energy. This was created in Japan. So we attribute the creation or founding of Reiki to Usui Sensei, as we call him. He acknowledges that there were at least 4 other types of Reiki in practice before his time. So Reiki has been around for quite a long time, but he reintroduced it to the world, if you will. So what it is we channel what's considered life force energy that flows through everything in the universe, everyone, and it can help you heal physically, mentally, emotionally. People use it for spiritual, I can't talk tonight, Mercury retrograde, spiritual development, physical healing, building businesses. You can use it for anything. Oh, I'm so sorry. Reiki will definitely help with physical pain too tonight. So tonight we are going to do our releasing ceremony under this full moon. So I'm going to burn a candle for those who have purchased a candle. I'm going to stuff it with their intention, wrap it in Reiki and magic, and shoot it out into the universe to their loved ones, angels, spirits, guides. Ask for their blessing and assistance to let go of everything they need to let go of here in 2023, so we can move into 2024 ready to go. That's interesting, Rose. I've got Valentine's Day candy. I love it. Yes, release any and all negative thoughts and feelings and anything holding you back. Exactly. And right now I'm using blue kyanite. We normally don't start with blue kyanite, but I feel like it's appropriate tonight for everyone who's coming in, whether you do a candle with me or not. I think there are 5 candles still left in stock. If you want to do a candle with us tonight, link is in the bio. We'll do them at about 9:30, 9:45. Hello, India. How are you? Welcome in. Also, if you've never done a candle with me, I do read the flame for you, send you a photo and a mini reading after we do the ceremony. So you get that as well, so you can know. So I'll let you in on what the universe needs you to know. Oh, but anyway, back to the blue kyanite. So we are opening up the heart space and the throat space with this blue kyanite right now. So you can pour into the universe what it is that you need, pour it out from your heart, pour it out from your throat chakra, speak what it is that you need, what you want right here and right now. This is a safe space to do so. Oh no, India, I'm so sorry. I was kind of sick today too. I actually took the day off from my day job today, but I feel better now, so I hope you are feeling better. I am so sorry. I feel like everyone's kind of had like some sort of tummy issue here lately. Thank you, India, for the heart me. Hypnosis sick too, yeah. I feel a lot better. I was like, I just can't sit in a chair all day today with how I'm feeling. So I just took the day off, so. But I'm here for you guys tonight. And your head, oh no. Let's go straight down everyone's body since we have so many like physically hurting. Let's go down the body and relax because we can't properly release if we're not relaxed and we're not feeling okay. Oh no, India, I'm so sorry. Letting go of all the bad energy from the breakup I had going into 2024. Yes, let it go. Let it go. Oh, I'm glad you're less sick now, Emily. I'm sorry you've been so sick. Chelsea, this will definitely help. I'm going down everyone's bodies, straight down the body, from top to bottom. Let's bring in some fiery energy, warm it up, relax things some more with Sunstone, my favorite. And thank you for the order. I didn't see the name, but thank you for the candle order. I think there are officially 4 candles left. So if you want to do a releasing candle with us tonight, link is in the bio. Also, don't forget about my period symptoms video too, if you want to watch it after. That was you, Rebecca? Okay, I think that was you I just saw come through. Thank you for the order, and thank you all for being here. Even if you don't do a candle with us tonight, we are still setting up the space for releasing. We are still doing Reiki throughout this live, so stick around. It's really like a sacred thing to be a part of, to watch the candles burn, watch the magic work. It's like we all kind of energetically go into this temple of Reiki as the candles work. So it's a really cool thing to watch and be a part of. Oh no, Hypnos, I am so sorry. About 9:30, 9:45-ish. So about 20, 25, 30 minutes. We'll do them. So there are 4 left again. So right now we just set up the space. We always set up the space, get the Reiki flowing before we start our ceremony. Then I program your candles on live with you, and then we burn them. Let's build up the heat right in the center of the body. I'm feeling like the lower chest and the upper stomach is where I really want to build this fire. Thank you, Just Judy, for the roses. Thank you so much. And thank you, Rose, for the order. I just saw you come through. There are officially 3 candles left. 3 little candles. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Welcome in. I want you to envision actually like a ball of bright yellow, golden, shining Reiki in the center of your body. Envision it glowing, sparkling, radiating right in the center of your body. And we're going to expand this out. We're going to expand this out. Let Reiki start taking over. Hi, Sarah. How are you? Welcome in. Tonight is our full moon releasing ceremony. I think there are 3 candles left now. But we do candle magic combined with Reiki in order to release what is not serving us, whatever that intention may be. I will say, since this is the last full moon of 2023, this is the great time to release everything in 2023 that didn't serve, so you can roll into 2024 ready to go. But normally we are alive Mondays and Wednesday nights where we do Reiki. We do different topics each night. I repost these to YouTube as well, as long as TikTok lets me download them. I hope you did too, Jamie. How was yours? So we're building this fiery Reiki right in the middle of the body. You may feel some tugging, actually, kind of like the lower portion of your chest and your upper stomach. Thank you, Just Judy. Good, I'm glad it was good. Hello, Kat. I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. It's Tuesday. I keep forgetting it's Tuesday, but tonight's the full moon, so we're here. We are here tonight. By the way, if you missed Christmas Eve Reiki, I didn't tell anybody really that I was going live. Christmas Eve Reiki is reposted to YouTube. Join in on that. We did a little candle spell on that too. So go watch that on YouTube afterwards if you want. I'm feeling those tummy issues, everyone. I'm feeling those tummy issues. I am so sorry. So let's work deeper. Let's go deeper into the physical body. Again, Reiki is flowing throughout. So even if I'm giving more attention to a specific area, Reiki is still hitting everything. Oh, Jamie, the link is in the bio. If you want to click on it, it has all my social medias, but it's the same name as here, Star Bloom Healing. Thank you, India, for the roses. Well, we also have Mercury in retrograde right now too, Rebecca. So it's a little weird. Thank you for the heart, me, Cece. Cat, it's a doozy when it lines up with the moon. It makes it more intense. Thank you. Is it Sheenan? Thank you for the heart, me. We're building more of that fiery life force energy. Now moving down into the lower stomach is where we're going. Or down more into like where the stomach would be. We were in the upper stomach for a minute there, so sinking down, sinking down. This is a safe space to take a load off physically and energetically. There's no judgment here. No, I can't see you. So if you need to cry, whatever it is you need to do, that's energy movement and it helps. Thank you for the 2024, Jamie, and the roses. Oh man, I am so sorry. I'm glad you're here, Rihanna. Welcome in. There's a Christmas Eve Reiki on YouTube as well if you want to watch it. We did a little collective spell during that too. So you can still be a part of it. Thank you, Bot, for the heart me. Again, if you're just popping in, we are doing our full moon releasing ceremony tonight, where I'm going to combine candle magic with Reiki. So what the candle magic does is it shoots your intention to release whatever it is that you're needing to release out into the universe, and it gives blessing and asks for guidance from your spirit guides, loved ones, ancestors, angels, and assistance with doing so. And then we use Reiki to help heal the blockages, untangle the crossed wires, to help it all release and stay released. Link is in the bio for that. I have 3 candles left. Definitely, Rihanna. I'm so glad you're here, Kat. I'm so sorry you're having a rough day. I feel like a lot of us were just kind of blech today. I was just telling everyone I took the day off from my day job because I just didn't feel like I could sit in the chair and work today, so I didn't. I couldn't do it. My tummy was kind of messed up too, and I was like, this is a little not comfortable, a little too much. They are 15.55 cookies, Kat. And I do send you a mini reading and a photo about 48 to 72 hours after the burning. And I will say that these candles work very rapidly. Candle magic is a rapid form of magic. And we have people who see results in as little as 24 hours. And you can read all the reviews on my website as well of that. They are an amazing and sacred thing to be a part of. So also stick around for the Reiki as well, even if you don't purchase a candle. I feel like the candles, when we start burning them, they just help work on the collective. It's a very cool experience to be a part of and watch. And I will burn these right here behind me on this tray. I want to let go of the stomach bug. You could definitely put that intention in 100%. Yes, Rebecca. So the candle reading can be anything, like something the universe wants you to know, or, like something maybe you need to work on, something that you need called out. Sometimes that happens, sometimes just some encouragement. The universe, it's different messages for everyone. You never know what you're going to get. Thank you, Phil. Kat, I am so sorry. Let's bring more of this bright, warm energy with sunstone, help heat things up some more, but in a good way. So heating things up in a way to relax and soothe. I want to let go of self-doubt and I want to gain more confidence. I love that, Kelly. If you want to release that in a candle tonight, we're going to do those at about 9:30, 9:45ish. There are 3 candles left, I believe. Link is in the bio. It'll be the full moon releasing ceremony. Thank you, Ryan. Rebecca, so one of my mentors, Kelly with Lunam Love, she does a lot of candle magic, so I just kind of like picked it up from her by working with her and watching her. And then one night, we didn't do it really on purpose. I was already burning my own candle, and I brought the collective into it. I burned a candle for them, and I'm like, do you guys like this? Do you like the Reiki and candle magic? And they're like, yeah. So now we do Reiki and candle magic. So it wasn't something that I had initially offered until we just did it one night and everyone liked it. We need to do more of those when I just come in randomly and I'm like, we're doing candle magic tonight. I do too. It is such a potent and rapid form of magic. So it's definitely something that you want to have a clear path, idea, message. You want to be clear on what it is you're wanting when you do candle magic because it is so fast. And since I'm doing it for you tonight, of course, I wrap it in Reiki, I give it its direction, I program it for you. So I've got you covered there. I won't let it go nuts. And it's like you get a secondary big rapid dose of Reiki too through the candle. It's a really cool feeling. So Jay, tonight is a special night. Tonight is the full moon. We are doing our full moon releasing ceremony. So I'm combining Reiki and candle magic, but normally we are live Mondays and Wednesdays doing Reiki. We do a plethora of topics, just whatever the universe says we need to do. But tonight I am putting everyone's intention to clear whatever it is they're wanting to clear and release. Tonight's the last full moon of 2024, so I definitely recommend releasing everything of 2023 that didn't serve. Did I say 2024? The last full moon of 2023 before 2024. So I combine that with Reiki to help heal and guide. We release under the full moon so you can start fresh. Hypnos probably till about 10:30. Lua, I am so glad you're here, and tonight's a candle night. Oops, I don't know what I just did. How are you doing? How's your Tuesday and your holidays been? You can't find it? Is it cloudy where you are? It's cloudy here, so I can't see the moon even if I wanted to. All right, Kat. Let's bring in, I'm feeling amethyst and carnelian, so let's bring both in. And again, if you're new, say hello, welcome in. We have an amazing group of people here where we do Reiki. Everyone is very receptive. Everyone's very kind. You can share, chat back and forth. People will talk with you. We have a really great space here. I'm on the East Coast, Alex. It's been cloudy where you are too, Rebecca. Oh, I love that, Lua. That is so sweet. Hi, Jada. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Tuesday been? If you fall asleep, I consider that a win. In France. Oh my gosh, Alice. That is so cool. Welcome in. So I'm bringing in carnelian and amethyst to soothe the body more, soothe the nervous system some more, help with more physical pain. And thank you, Neely, for your candle order. I believe there are 2 candles left, just 2. Thank you for accepting, Mystical. Is it, Alice? That is so amazing. I wish I could see it tonight. It's cloudy. How was everyone's holidays? Whether you celebrated or not, did you have a good day off? Did you get some relaxing done? We all need to relax more. I just saw that, Neely. Thank you for buying. I'm so excited to do these candles for you. We will program them on live here shortly. I believe there are just 2 candles left. So if you want the last 2 candles, you want to release whatever it is you want to release, I'd highly would recommend releasing everything in 2023 that didn't serve you, since this is the last full moon of the year. Link is in the bio, just 2 spaces left. I didn't, Rebecca. I didn't. Because my tummy was hurting a little bit too yesterday, honestly, so I didn't. Tarot, how are you? Welcome in. How has your Tuesday been? Oh yeah, the full moon may keep you awake. Thank you, Jada, for the heart me. So under the full moon, things tend to be amplified. A lot of people will say people start acting a little more rowdy, but that's because the full moon is amplifying things that you need to pay attention to and let go of. So it's a really great opportunity to recognize things that aren't working for you and let them go. Thank you, Angelic. Ooh, grilled cheese sounds so good. Yeah, so under full moons, you may have kind of like weird dreams. You may, stay up a little later than you might normally would. The full moon could be bringing up some anger that you need to release for sure. Maybe sit and try to examine that a little bit, like what exactly is this anger about? What is it trying to get me to address? And again, I believe there are only 2 candles left for our releasing ceremony. Oh, they are out of stock, so I did not see those last 2 come through. They are out of stock. I just got that notification. Lua, you got the last 2. I just saw who it was. Lua usually does one for herself and her dog. I love doing candles for pets because they don't really talk the way that we talk, obviously. So their messages can sometimes be kind of funny. But please stick around for Reiki and please be a part of the ceremony. They are an amazing thing to be a part of, whether you have a candle or not. It's like the candles do the work for the collective as well, not just the people on the tray. It's just a very magical experience to be a part of. I love it, Lua. I was just telling them that you usually do one for yourself and Lil Ben. When I get my tortoise, I'm getting him candles. That would be so cool, Rose. So if you want to accept Reiki, Reiki will definitely start helping you calm down and relax. It'll help move out all the tension, release all the knots, let the things out from your energy that have gotten stuck in it that aren't serving you and maybe keeping you a little wired and antsy. So just sit back and relax, just consent to the energy flow. And again, if you're new here, say hello. We really have the best group of people here on TikTok ever, where you can chat back and forth. People will talk to you. We have a private Facebook group. We have an Instagram. We have a YouTube. Hello, Shelby. How are you? Welcome in. How's your Tuesday been? How have your holidays been? And thank you all for liking and sharing. And most importantly, thank you for being here and doing something for yourself, because we don't put enough emphasis on self-care here in the US, at least. We don't put enough emphasis on self-care, and it's so important that we recharge. There tends to be a lot of shame around not doing anything, but not doing anything is actually helping your body relax. It's helping your brain recharge. It helps you be the best version of you whenever you need to get back up and go. Thank you, Angelic. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I know. They are flying. Yeah, because there's still this stigma of, being idle, that it's, lazy and it's not productive, but rest is productive. We're not machines. We're not made of metal. We don't have gears, we cannot run 24/7 or we will get sick. Our bodies will tell us, you can't do this anymore. You have to shut down. You have to relax now. Rest is so important. I am so sorry, Jill. This Reiki will definitely help as well. I believe I do have a grief video specifically if you want to watch that afterward, but I am so sorry. Reiki will absolutely help. You're so welcome, Angelic. Rest is restorative, exactly. And actually, getting a little bit on a soapbox here, but here we go. Welcome to my live. This is what we do. There have been numerous studies within different workforces that actually reducing the hours that we work actually helps us be more productive. So there's this thing that we think, or we're ingrained to think, or made to believe to think, that working more means more. Not necessarily, not in every case. The more we work, the more tired we get, because our brains are really only are ever kind of like on for like a very finite amount of time before we're just like, you know, we're needing to recharge. So actually reducing our work load, our work hours, makes us more productive. Seems counterintuitive, but science has shown it. Anyway, that's my soapbox. How easy is it to do Reiki, Master Harry? It's easy. So let me explain a little bit about that. So I am Usui trained and Holy Fire trained. So in my lineage, which I was taught under the material of William Lee Rand, who's gone to Japan, done a lot of really great work of, you know, making a bridge with us in Japan. He asks between your level 2 Reiki and Master that you have 6 months of practice. Not all schools, if you want to call them schools, ask that of you. Some will do 1, 2, 3 and Master all in one. That's not my preference, just because I wasn't taught that way. I definitely recommend having some practice in between. However, back in the day, back in Usui's time, Master was a very, very hard title to have bestowed upon you. It wasn't really a level, it was an honorary title. It was something that your teacher had to feel that you deserved. Thank you for the 2024's tarot. But in today's time, they do include Master as a title. I prefer to refer to it as more like level 3, but they're easy to do. Pretty easy to do. Bandit, I feel like you haven't been here in forever. Where have you been? Have you just been lurking? Yeah, Reiki does have some ASMR qualities to it for sure. But it does feel different. Like ASMR more tingles in my brain, but Reiki is more like I can feel it deep in my body. I'm glad you're here, Bandit. Thank you for coming in. Thank you all for enjoying tonight, doing something for yourself tonight. Sit back and relax. Let your mind just become empty. Just absorb the Reiki. Thank you, Tara. Thank you. Yeah, I can't really say what led to the decision to include Master as a title. I don't know. But back in the day, if you were alive in Usui's time, which was over 100 years ago now, it would have been more of like an honorary thing. But now it's kind of all included. Oh, that is so cool, Shelby. The universe must be saying you should explore. Ooh, let's do a little bit more in the chest and the stomach. I'm still feeling some of your upset tummies. Let's work on it just a little bit more. Oh, Shelby, I'm so sorry. Sit back and relax. Right now I'm using what's called Holy Fire Reiki. Sometimes I switch between Holy Fire and Usui. Holy Fire was actually created by William Lee Rand. Reiki's always been meant to evolve, so you will see other different types of Reiki, like Warrior Reiki. I can't remember what all is out there, but people will create like different styles of Reiki, if you will, to do different things. So Reiki is, you can do anything with it, anything. It's very cool. But the Holy Fire Reiki, I feel like it's almost a bit quicker than Usui Reiki. Sometimes I switch back and forth just to, depending on how I'm feeling, you know, what needs what. It's kind of hard to describe if you're not attuned, like how different they feel. Different but similar. It's interesting. I feel like Holy Fire Reiki is easier for people to feel because it is more fiery, kind of like the name. Thank you all for being here. Feels intense and faster to you. Yeah, it really kind of does, Rebecca, but I wouldn't say that it's necessarily better. I always try to like stay away from being like it's better than Usui because I don't really feel that way, really and truly. It's just different, and I do feel like it's easier to feel for a lot of people. Hello, Nicholas. How are you? Welcome in. Oh, I love that, Shelby. Oh, Nicholas, we're all having tummy problems today. You've come to the right live. I'm working on the stomach right now before we start doing our candles. Yeah, it's different. It's different. Hello, Whitney. Welcome in. How are you? How's your Tuesday been? How are your holidays? Let me work on the stomach so just a little bit more before we do the candles. I know I just said that, but I just want to repeat it, apparently. Oh, my husband took my bumblebee jasper. We can use red jasper. Let's use red jasper. Good. Mine was good too. I don't know, Nicholas. I do not know. My tummy was upset today too, so much so that I didn't feel like I could sit at my desk and do my day job. For those who don't know, I work a day job still. I was like, I can't today, so I don't know what was going on. So Rose, this necklace, it came in one of those like clear things. What do you call them? They're like a clear frame where you like stick things in the middle and it like makes it look like it's floating. So for some reason he took my bumblebee jasper and put it in what this necklace came in. I don't know why, but that's what he did with it. Yes, Katniss, thank you for coming in. Really? I guess maybe like the double S's confuses them. I don't know. Hi, Amber, how are you? Oh no, I am so sorry. Thank you for coming in. Just sit back and relax. Let this Reiki start flowing. We're about to do our candles here in a little bit. And we're gonna get that releasing energy going. So hang around, hang out. We'll all release together. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called either, but that clear thing where you can stick things in it. It's like a floating thing, a floating frame, I guess if you want to call it that. I don't know why he took the bumblebee jasper. I don't know why he came in here and took it, but he did. Out of all the things he could take. Yeah, I just from like glancing at your name, like I can see it's your first and last name, but if I was just quickly glancing, I could kind of see how it would throw me off. Yeah, I'm sorry. Ooh, Nikki, yes. You know what, let's actually scrape in the tummy. I know that sounds weird. So let's take the black kyanite and go down to the tummy. This will help relieve some of that sickness, some of that soreness, that nausea. Black kyanite is like what most people would call a master healer or a high vibrational healer. It really helps align all of the chakras, so the energy centers in your body. If something's really stuck in your energy and you're having trouble getting it out, see how it looks like a broom? It'll help just like sweep it right on out. Did you, Rose? Yes, this is a high vibrational stone that really it'll get in there. Yeah. We're a little loud here because if I'm not talking, you probably hear my husband playing video games. So that's why I don't market these as ASMR, because I cannot guarantee that. It's just Reiki. Good, Rebecca. Because my lives are normally at night, so at night my husband plays video games too. Yeah, there will be times where it's really quiet, but then all of a sudden you'll hear my husband go, ah, because he's like freaking out over a video game. Yeah. would love to do ASMR, but I just don't think I really have the setup, the space for it. Good, Nicholas. Thank you, Judith. And thank you all for being here. Thank you for doing something for yourself. I can't say that enough. We as a society do not put enough emphasis on self-care. In fact, we actually tend to shame it, which is not okay. We are human, we are not robots. You have to relax. You have to reset, you have to rejuvenate. So thank you for doing something for yourself. Just relax. Good, Liv. I'm glad it's feeling better. We are working on tummies today. We all have had tummy issues, including myself. I think tummy issues is just the theme of the day, and it's a full moon. And full moons can make you feel kind of eh. Did you, Angelic? Someone's nausea just hit me pretty hard. There we go. And if you're wondering, like, oh, how are you feeling things? So I'm considered an empath. I know on TikTok it went around that whole thing, like dogging on empaths. That's not what an empath is in the spiritual sense. So what it means is I can feel energetic things in your body, physical things in your body. So the universe like sends me that and tells me what I need to work on most. And that's what I'm doing. That's how we work here. Oh, Shelby. Definitely hope the sickness subsides and everything goes well. Merry Christmas to you too, Judith. Congratulations, Shelby and Lauren. Could have been one of you that was hitting me a little hard. I was like, oh. Think something like Counselor Deanna. How do you say that? Troy from Star Trek? I don't know who that is. I'm sure there's people who do. I remember watching some Star Trek when I was little, but I never like sat down and really concentrated on it to know who everyone is. Oh, Shelby. I'm so sorry. Definitely send you some healing and comforting energy. I get it can be nerve-wracking, whether you do it once or like 100 times. You know, not literally 100 times, but it can still be nerve-wracking. I get it. Sorry, probably mine. Oh, it's okay, Bella. It is okay. The feeling doesn't stay with me. It just like, you know, the universe is just letting me know, hey, we need to do this right now. All right, are we ready to program the candles and all take part in the releasing ceremony? So even if you don't have a candle, the candles still like help the collective. So it's a very, very magical and cool experience to be a part of. Oh, that's very cool, Bandit. That makes perfect sense. All right, well, let's program these candles. Reiki is still flowing. Absolutely, Liv, it definitely can. Let me just scrape down everyone's body real quick. And let's program these candles. I'm gonna have to make my face really bright for just a second to check on everyone's orders, because I have 5 that I need to pop in here. Reiki is still flowing. Have empath, but also like I have vision. So you're clairvoyant. Let me go back to my orders. Hey, refresh now. Sometimes my computer, me and technology, just like, we're not the best of friends. No, I already fulfilled that order. Take me to my other ones, please. Last was Megan. So we have Rebecca, Savannah, Neely, Susie, Lil Ben. All right, let me turn this off so I'm not just like blown out the entire time. Yes. Ooh, let me change. You want me to change your name to Rose on it? I got you. I got you, Rose. Hello, Corey. How are you? Welcome in. We are programming everyone's candles and then we're going to burn them, so stick around so you can be a part of that releasing ceremony. Again, they work for the collective too. It's a very cool experience to be a part of. So I'm going to start with Allie, or Tarot and Ferrets, if you're still in here. Corey, we are sold out tonight, unfortunately, but we will have the next full moon in January. So let me pull in Tarot and Ferrets, releasing intention. And how I do it is, this is going to sound kind of strange if you're new here, but it sort of is like energetic shelves, if you will, like grocery store shelves, but they look starry, they're out in the universe, and I'm like pulling everyone's intention off of them into their candle, and then I can feel it hit the bottom, and the candle becomes heavy, and I wrap it in Reiki. Nicholas, if you want to do your own candle at home, you can send your intention into your own candle and light it. You definitely can. And then I'm going to wrap Allie's in Reiki. So it kind of looks like a ribbon of golden energy that wraps around it, and then I seal it with 2 Reiki symbols. Next is April. April, are you in here tonight? I don't think I saw you. Pulling April's intention off of the shelf, the energetic shelf, and stuffing it into the candle. Nicholas, I would recommend it if you're able to carve into it. That's what I do. And make sure your intention is clear, because candle magic is rapid and it can get a little crazy. Wrapping hers in Reiki. A little bit more is just trickling in. There we go. Floor, are you still here? I know you were in here a second ago. Well, more like 30 minutes ago. Let me put in Floor. I can't remember what username you were under, Floor. There you are, yes. All right, I'm pulling your intention into the candle. If you want to breathe in, breathe out, and help push it off the shelf for me and send it over. Kind of funneling it in. There you go, Floor. Perfect. Yes, Corey. So these are typically 15.55 cookies or doll hairs, if you catch my drift. Ooh, hang on, I got candles going everywhere. And we are sold out tonight. I only do 15 at a time because I don't really have a lot of room. Maybe one day we'll have more room to do more. Yes, it travels like water, takes the path of least resistance. And if you're not specific, yeah. And then Mashama, you have 2. So you are 4 and 5. So let's do your first one. Oh, absolutely, Sunshine Kate. I hope everything goes amazing. All right, Mashama, this is your first one. If you want to breathe in, breathe out, help push it off the shelf. Oops, hang on, someone's trying to. Rebecca, no, you're number 11. I'm so happy, Amber. This is going to be an amazing thing to be a part of. This is going to be a big one tonight. All right, Mashama, your second one. Let me carve your name in. So I'm on number 5 right now, if you're curious. I should have said that a minute ago, but my brain was pulling energy off the shelf. No, you're fine, Rebecca. Also, like, I'll have a thought in my head and I'll think that I've said it and I didn't, but anyway. Just a little bit more funneling in. Sometimes I shake it like a glow stick to help get it in there. There we go. Erin, I don't know if Erin's in here tonight. I don't remember if I saw you. If I did, I'm sorry. Sorry if I don't remember. pulling in Aaron's intention. Oh, that one felt like water. So Cancer, of course, is a very emotional and intuitive sign. So you're probably going to have a lot of like emotional patterns pop up under this sign. Hang on just a second. Let me finish this one. There we go. You're probably going to have like a lot of things from the past come up that you need to deal with, release, examine. Very emotion based. And then Erica. Erica, are you in here tonight? So what I'm doing is Reiki combined with candle magic. So under the full moons and new moons, we do these candle ceremonies. So this is an every night thing. But under tonight's full moon, we are releasing everything we want to let go of. This is the last full moon of the night. Of the year. So what I do is I program everyone's candle with the intention of what it is they're wanting to release, and I wrap it in Reiki. I give it a dose of Reiki. We shoot it out into the universe, and we continue our Reiki session here. We burn them in the background. It's a very cool experience to be a part of, whether you have a candle or not. But we do these on full moons and new moons. And Reiki is the channeling of life force energy, which was created in Japan, can do no harm. Life force energy flows through everything and everyone. You could use it for anything: physical healing, mental, emotional, whatever it is you want to do, building businesses, working through trauma. You can use it for anything. Right now I'm just programming everyone's candle. So some people are here live tonight, some people will be watching the replay. Next I'm doing Lucy's. I don't think I saw Lucy in here tonight. Hello Daisy, welcome in. How's your Tuesday been? How has everyone's Tuesdays been? Everyone's holiday. Thank you for coming in and being here. And you are going to love the candle ceremony we're going to do here in a minute once I have everyone programmed. And I'm out of candles tonight, so even if you don't have one, the candles still help the collective. So it's a very, very cool, sacred experience to be a part of. And Richard, I know I saw you a minute ago. I keep saying a minute ago. It's been more like 45 minutes. Richard, are you still in here? Good. I'm glad. It was good for me too. Weird energy, but made some good money. Nice, Rebecca. Oh, that's awesome, Fisher. Congratulations. Oh, Amber. All right, I'm putting your intention in right now, Richard. If you just want to breathe in, breathe out, and help push that intention right off the shelf and into the candle. There it go. It just hit the bottom. I felt the weight. So now I'm going to wrap it up. Yeah, Daisy, we kind of missed some of that Christmas magic. I will tell you, we did a Christmas Eve live where we brought that magic back in and we sent out Christmas wishes. That is posted on YouTube if you want to watch it and bring some of that feeling back. Did you, Angelic? I love it. 10, Megan. And Mercury's in the Gatorade again. I want some Gatorade. I don't have any. There we go. Rebecca, this is yours now. Hang on a second. Let me carve your name in first. All right, now if you want to breathe in, breathe out. Help push that intention off that energetic shelf and into the candle. Stuff it. I know these candles don't look huge, but they can take a lot. They can hold a lot. Push it all in. There we go. I don't love vitamin water. I don't know. I don't know why. I don't feel like their flavors are as good. Yes, it's a candle. Hello, Catherine. How are you? Welcome in. How How's your Tuesday been, and how are your holidays? Shelby, yes. So these tonight, which again we're sold out for tonight, are normally 15.55 doll hairs if you catch my drift. If you want a personal one outside of the live, they're 22.22 doll hairs. Is it Catherine? Yeah. Gatorade, I don't know how to really describe the flavor. It's a little tangy, I guess. All of the flavors are kind of tangy to me. That was Rebecca. Now we are on Rose. This is yours, Rose. So if you're still in here, breathe in, breathe out. I love that. That is perfect, Rose. And I just felt it hit the bottom, so that is perfect. Just gonna shake it in a little more. Sometimes you gotta shake it up. Wrap it up. Perfect. And Neely, I know I saw you earlier. I totally get it, Catherine. There we go. We've got yours in, Mealy. I felt it hit the bottom. That went in really smooth. So Jennifer, we are under a full moon right now, which can intensify anxiety. So just consent to the energy flow, consent to the Reiki, let the Reiki start flowing in your body. And again, it may kind of like push that anxiety up. So you may initially feel like a kind of a spike in the anxiety, but then you will calm. You did, Tarot, you were number 1. We're on number 13. This is for everyone. So these candles personally are for specific people, but this session is for everyone. So I'm programming these candles for specific people. Susie, this is gonna be yours, and then the next one will be Lil Ben's. Thank you. I do not have any medical issues. If that's what you were asking. There we go, Susie. Stuff it a little bit more. The full moon is in Cancer. That could be the question. The full moon is in Cancer. Perfect. Now let's do sweet little bends. I don't know. What's the trend? Like, I don't get what's the purpose of the trend. Lil Ben. His energy is always the sweetest. Oh, that sweet old man energy. Awesome, James. Thank you. Thank you, K10. All right. So strange. Silly people. All right. Some people are just lawless on the internet. I've been on the internet for a long time. Not much surprises me. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these on my little notebook pad thing here, and I'm going to take them behind me, and we are going to set them up and start burning them, and then we're going to dive deeper into our Reiki healing session, okay? So let me get these all on the tray. Yeah, I mean, all of you who have been here for a while know, like, I'm really untrollable. Like, I'll join in on the fun, but that could really hurt someone's feelings if they're dealing with that, you know? That could bring up things that they're not wanting to deal with. So anyway, I've been doing Reiki like 4 years now. Are we at 4 years? Does anyone remember? I think I'm at 4 years now. I'll have to go back and look at my certificate. Thank you, Nikki. And let me scooch you a little bit this way so you can see what I'm doing. Let me not try to trip over my boxes in my chair. I'm gonna set everyone up. So number 1 was Allie, number 2 was April, number 3 was Floor. Mashama, you are 4 and 5. Erin, you are 6. If I read up and down, that would be easier than sideways. Number 7 is Erica. Number 8 is Lucy. Number 9 is Richard. 10 is Megan. 11 is Rebecca. 12 is Rose. 13 is Neely. 14 is Susie. 15 is Lil Ben, our little puppy. And then I'm going to anoint them with 2 things tonight. I'm going to do our normal celestial wealth just to give more blessing, more sweet offering to our ancestors, loved ones, and guides. And then I'm also going to anoint them with good fortune, just to give everyone an extra boost on their manifestation, or their intention rather, whatever you want to call it. And now we're going to do good fortune. Good fortune kind of smells like a man's cologne. And the celestial wealth is like very fruity and floral. Do that one again. Oh, I think there's a leaf stuck in here. There we go. And then we're going to wrap these in salt as an energetic barrier. We're going to ask Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Metatron to come in to protect the energy. Ask that this energy be protected and imperceivable to anything and anyone that has any bad intentions. This is fake flame, this is CGI, this is 3D printed, this is not real. Wink, wink. Trained professional stunt woman. Professional witch, Reiki healer. Oh my gosh, come on now. There we go. Number 7 is being a little stubborn. Alright, there we go. Let me come back over, get resituated. Alright. So now we're going to watch the flames and get deeper into Reiki. Isn't it, sunshine? Like it's getting good. They are, Rebecca. So true. Feminine and masculine energy. Thank you, Angelic. Thank you, sunshine. Yes, these are my sparkly pants. I forgot to show them. Yes, look at that. Thank you for the fires, Tarot. So now we are going deeper into the collective healing. They are fancy pants. I got them off Amazon too. So they're a gradient of like gold to silver. Wait, the one that's leaning or the one over here? This one has a huge flame. That one is releasing hardcore. Do you see that smoke? Thank you for the rose. They are. They're manifesting, they're releasing pants, they're everything pants. This one has a lean. It's like, what's up? Number 3, which is actually the real number 3 on my paper, is going insane. 3, 6, number 9 is also going insane. Look at that smoke. You can see it better when I cover it. Release, release. Oh, that makes perfect sense, Lua. I'm going to use black kyanite to help sweep out the releasing energy that is happening. Thank you, Jamie. I love it. Lil Ben's also an older man, a sweet older doggy man. So he's relaxed and he's like, hey. I love that, Catherine. I love that, Lua. Oh, Catherine. Do you, Rebecca? Hang on, you're number 11. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11. Yep, I see it. So again, you may feel a lot of emotions come up right here. You may honestly get a little bit uncomfortable. However, that is just Reiki saying, hey, we need to push this out. You're gonna feel a lot better. So let it come up and say, you're allowed to release, you're allowed to go. I allow Reiki into my energy to release it. I allow black kyanite to scrape out, sweep out the rest, anything that may be left over. Kyanite, black kyanite. My mom has a dog, first time in her life, and she loves him. His name is Snoopy. I love it. I'm so glad he's so gentle with Ben. I know. Holy cow, now that one's going. Do you see this? There's no air in here, by the way. Well, no, there's no air on. There's no air blowing in here. That's just happening. Look at that release. Who is that? That's Neely. Neely, look at your candle go. Wait, hang on. Is it 14? No. That is you, Lua. I'm sorry. Lua, that is you. Neely, you're one ahead. You have to count backwards. So Neely, you're 13. This is 14. That's 15. That is so cool. Keep releasing. Let everything go right here. Leave everything in 2023. Sometimes I snap too when I'm helping release energy. Let everything go here in 2023. Don't look back. There's no reason to hang on to anything anymore. It's time to start over. It's time to start fresh. It has. Look at how tall. Whoa. Do you see that? That is amazing, Kat. The sky is the limit. Actually, the sky isn't the limit. Nothing's the limit. Go as high as you want to go. We don't put limitations here. We're still human. Sometimes that still comes out of my mouth. But even changing your language is so important to your energy work. Taking the limitation, taking the limiting words out of your vocabulary when you're doing this healing work is so important. Yes, lots of releasing. It's possible if your candle burns really fast, you may just get a picture of some wax in a holder. Sometimes that happens, but I still read the energy around it. I feel like I worked really hard to change stuff for myself and worked really hard to change things. Absolutely, Catherine. And what I want to say, not necessarily about like you, but just in general, because I feel like it needs to be said. So sometimes we get really caught up in like the things that we're doing and we are unable to see how much progress we really made. Like, you know, we thought we were going to be on step, I'm just making stuff up. We thought we were going to be on step 17, but we're really on step 11. That's huge. Your progress, any progress you make is huge. You moved forward, you did something. So don't get so caught up on also like comparing yourself. If someone was able to jump from step 1 to step 17 and you only jumped from 1 to 11, don't compare yourself either, because the reason yours is going the way it's going and theirs is going the way it's going is because that is the most aligned path for you as individuals. And I know that can be hard to deal with when you're feeling like you're just behind. I get it. I totally get it. Especially being a healer, I get it. But yeah, comparison is the thief of joy. Exactly, Rihanna. And comparison will stop your progress too. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Katie, how are you? We are doing our releasing ceremony under the full moon tonight, the last full moon of 2023. We are letting go of everything that did not serve us so we can roar into 2024. So these candles are programmed for specific people, but again, we are also doing Reiki for the collective to release. Wendy, how are you? Welcome in. Welcome to Reiki Healing. Yes, Amber, I agree. Total lifestyle changes and spiritual ones. Brittany, I'm so sorry. Different paths have different lessons, exactly. And thank you again all for being here and doing something for yourself tonight. Look at them, they're all just so active. They're like so chatty and they're energetic. I love it. They're all just kind of like bobbing and weaving. So cool. Keep letting everything release. Again, you may feel some pressure in your body if something kind of hard is coming up that you need to let go of. Sorry, I'm kind of sitting on my little robe. It's pulling my arm down. Let it come up. Say you're allowed to release. I'm allowed to let go of you. It's okay to feel good. Sometimes we have like an issue or like a hang up around feeling good or around things being easy because society wants to tell us things need to be hard. You can't feel good if you haven't gone through something hard. You have to work, you have to like be in the trenches almost to deserve feeling good or having things go easily. And that's just not true. Dear Rebecca, I love it. Oh, Catherine, that is so cool. An easy life shouldn't be a reward. You get what I mean? We shouldn't have to have X amount of suffering for things to be good. Hi, Bryn, how are you? How are you feeling after Christmas Eve? Dante, I'm glad you're here. Brittany, how are you? Welcome in. How was everyone's holiday? How was your Tuesday? Exactly, we're born deserving of good things in love. That doesn't mean that we're never gonna have to work hard at points. It doesn't mean that, there's never gonna be a time where maybe things aren't so great, but inherently, those things we don't have to live through hardness in order to be deserving of good. Oh, that is so exciting, Dante. I hope everything goes amazing. You're so welcome, Trevor. And thank you all for being here and joining in on the ceremony tonight. We normally do these on new moons and full moons. And then normally we're live Mondays and Wednesdays, but obviously the full moon fell on a Tuesday, so you have me today. You fell asleep, Floor. That's okay. You are number 3, so you're in this row in the back. That one right there. Because Reiki's relaxing, Floor, duh. You know, you're a Reiki master too. The Reiki put you to sleep. Good. I'm glad it's so relaxing. Let's switch gears a little bit and go into a softer stone. Yeah, just fall asleep if you want to fall asleep. I'm feeling amethyst again is always an amazing choice. Let's just do amethyst. I'm trying to fight it. The universe says amethyst. Don't fight what the universe says. So bringing the amethyst back in, this is a stone that can do it all. It's relaxing. It helps with addictive behaviors. It's also great for connecting your upper chakras with the universe. It's very soothing. It can do everything. So while it's soothing, it's also high vibrational at the same time. So perfect for releasing and comforting. Really can't go wrong with amethyst. I actually have an amethyst sitting right there. And then there's a smoky quartz behind it, if you can kind of see that little ball. Then a rose quartz. And then I have this tree of life, I guess you call it. One of my brother-in-laws actually got that for me, and it has different stones on it. So we're covered. We're covered in the crystal area back there. Absolutely. Right now, just tell yourself, I'm allowed to release my anger. I'm allowed to feel good, and I'm allowed to release my anger right here under the full moon. Oh, I love that, Dante. I am good, Bryn. Thank you for asking. And thank you all for being here. So even if you don't have a candle on this tray, here right now, you can tell the universe that you are ready to release something. My suggestion has been, since it's the last full moon of the year, releasing everything in 2023 that didn't serve you. Release it right here, right now. Let the universe take it. So you are allowed to leave. Lo-fi beats. Do you listen to the, what's it called? The something cow on YouTube. Do you know what channel I'm talking about? It's really popular. The girl that studies, she's like it's an animation, she like studies, and there's normally like a cat, and she's sitting in front of a window. What's it called? But they play all lo-fi beats. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Hang on, I'll think of it. No, not cow and chicken. It's yeah, it's a lo-fi YouTube channel that plays lo-fi music. Yeah, but I don't remember the name. I don't remember the name. If you just if you just put in YouTube like lo-fi girl studying, it'll probably come right up. Yeah, but there's also, I think, the word like cow in the name or something, or maybe Lo-Fi Cow is another channel that the same person has. It's something like that. I feel like we need to move into a blue space, a blue crystal space, that is. Did they? Look at that. Let's move into lapis lazuli. It's just lo-fi girl. Does that same person own like a lo-fi cow channel? I think there's also like a lo-fi cow or something. Or maybe they were selling merch with a cow. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to look it up now. So let's move into lapis lazuli. I'm gonna snap a little bit as we do this. So I am snapping the tangles out of your throat. That's it, Catherine. Yes, okay. I was like, there's a cow one too. What is it? So what I'm doing is I am snapping out the tangles, the knots within your throat chakra, so that you can speak what it is that you need, what you want. You can speak it confidently. Because remember, it's not just about changing our energy too. We also need to be able to speak it into existence. We need to be able to say it and communicate it. That's it, Tara. Yeah, okay, I thought a cow was a part of their merch too. Let it go. Let it go. Untangle those knots in the throat. Untangle them. Ooh, in the chest. It's pulling in the chest now. Ooh, let me take a drink of water. Hang on. Yes, Rebecca, it is lapis lazuli. Sorry if you hear me like chugging water. It's a little hot in here. I feel it pulling a lot in the chest and in the throat. You are worthy of communicating what it is that you need. Someone needs to hear that. A lot of you need to hear that. You are worthy of communicating what it is that you need. So maybe some of you have had people in your life who make you feel bad about communicating what you need because they are unable to hold space for you. They are not able to deal with their own emotions and can't really hold yours. Don't feel bad about that. Thank you, Kendall. Don't ever feel bad about communicating what it is that you need. Oh, Emily. Oh, Dante. There's gonna be people out there who just cannot hold space for it for whatever reason, whether they have not dealt with their own things or they're just selfish. That exists too. You still deserve to communicate what it is that you need, and whether they can accept it, whether they can deal with it, that's on them at that point. As long as you're communicating honestly and earnestly what it is that you actually need. Ooh, someone just smoked. I am so sorry, Catherine. Don't be afraid, Dante. I get why. But don't be afraid. You're going to have new experiences. You're going to learn more about yourself. You're going to learn more about what you want in a relationship and how to communicate that, how it feels. I totally get it, Catherine. I am so sorry. Listening to this as I start some grief journaling, lost my pregnancy. I am so sorry, Bethany. Definitely sending healing. I'm glad it's resonating, Amber. Yes. Don't be afraid to communicate what it is that you need, especially as you move through your grief as well. I don't know what it means, but it feels like there's a visor of pressure on my head with the snapping. Let me see. Feels like you're releasing like a rubber band of energy around your head. That's what it feels like. Like it's gonna snap, but then it's gonna be like, oh, that feels good. And thank you all again for liking and sharing. Thank you for being here tonight and doing something for yourself and being a part of this releasing ceremony. Look at them, they're all chatty again. I totally get it, Rebecca. It's hard to share them too, you know, because fear of judgment and fear of them not being there afterwards, obviously. But you have to remember, if they're not able to be there, like you communicated the best that you could, you communicated respectfully, you communicated clearly, you know, you set the boundaries very clearly, you set the terms very clearly, and they weren't able to accept it, and you did everything you could. They're not the people that need to be in your circle if they're not able to take it. Maybe they're mad initially and they need to go cool off, that's fine. But if they're not able to come back and be like, well, let's go over this again, let's address it again, let's start over, then they're just not the people that are there. They're not the best people to be there. Whoa, look at that. Look at how many are releasing after that. Look at that. In 2024, we are communicating exactly what we want and need, and we're not going to feel shame about doing it. Yes, Catherine. We are not going to feel shame about releasing. We're not going to feel shame about communicating. We are not going to feel shame about disconnecting when we need to disconnect. Yes, Catherine, intentional. Good, Rebecca. "2024 is about releasing shame around what we want and what we need. Releasing shame about doing what it is we need to do that resonates within us." Consistency. Yes, Nikki. "2024 is about living authentically." I actually just posted a video on that. I originally did it on Instagram, but I brought it over here to TikTok about living authentically in 2024. That's what it's all about. We are working harder to change the world and move more towards a people-centered world and society. Decentering from the hustle culture, the career-centered culture. It's fine if your career is like your life, that's fine. That's not what I'm saying. But not everyone is career-centered. Not everyone has an identity and a career. Decentering having our basic needs to live tied to what we can produce in a capitalistic society. I'm getting a little off the rails here. Not off the rails, but a little deep here. A little deeper than usual here in the lives. Welcome to the lives. We do this here. But that's a big thing. That's more of a bigger collective message, a bigger collective shift that is going to be happening in 2024. Yeah. A lot of people aren't, and there's already countries that exist where a lot of people aren't career centered, and their basic needs of life are not tied to a career. I think it can be done here, but it's probably going to be quite a while. But we have a lot of younger people coming up who are ready to change that in a big way. We have more of that mentality dissipating that it has to be that way. But that's a bigger collective message, so if you were interested in that, there it is. Wow. A lot of people felt that on the tray. They were like, Thank you, Trevor. Don't be afraid of saying something because it can put the wheels in motion of big change. Don't think that your words to just one person or a couple people are not heard or not important or don't provide movement. They do. Does that make sense? Exactly, Rebecca. There we go. Just relax and breathe. Let the stress fall off of your back. Keep letting it fall off of your back. Don't worry here. Things will work out in the end. Just take comfort in knowing things will work out in the end. Now, sometimes it looks a little scary. It looks a little batshit crazy along the way, as we've seen, but things will work out. Feeling weirdly warm. I love it. Look at that. There we go again. I'm gonna have to read those candles fast. They're melting. They're melting really fast. Good, Rebecca. All right. Keep releasing, keep releasing. I'm gonna start tucking you in so I can speed read these candles because they are burning hot. They're doing amazing. So amazing. So I'm gonna start tucking you in like a little burrito. Into a bed made of Reiki. Let the energy dance on your skin. Everything's made of Reiki. Hang on. Oh my God. I don't know what that was. It was like, I don't know, a piece of dust or something like went up my nose. It's weird. Anyway, made me tear up. So let that energy dance on your skin. Everything's made of Reiki and it's luscious and it's relaxing and it's beautiful. And I'm gonna seal you in. And tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'll actually see you guys tomorrow. Let me seal you in. And good night, good night, good night, good night. Nikki, I can't believe you're awake for this. Good night, good night, good night.